afternoon, YouTube. Well, afternoon my time anyway, but whenever you're watching it. And welcome to part 7 of TRibulous TR6, where I start to tidy up the refurbishment of the air compressor. I'm going to start with a quick clean of the plastic parts prior to spraying with some old silver wheel paint that I found. Now this paint can probably goes back about a minimum of about 25 years, so it gives you some idea of why this may or may not work. But it is an acrylic paint, and it does say it's suitable for plastic components, so we'll give it a try and see where we get to. We'll certainly add a bit of doing to the process. First off though, I do want to clean these plastic parts before I spray them, and as I don't have any paint wipes, I'm going to have to use clutch and brake cleaner. So I shall just apply some to a towel and give them a quick wipe over. As you probably all know, this is fairly nasty stuff, hence the gloves, but it should remove any oil and dirt that's adhering to the plastic. Indeed, I can already see a good layer coming off, so hopefully it's going to be beneficial to the painting process. And even more, hopefully, none of it will get on my skin and cause problems. Now I should be wearing a mask, but as there is not a great amount of this to be done, it won't cause any real problems. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I will get the space more organised at some later time before I start doing real work on TRibulous, but at the moment I'm just having to fit in where the space allows. Okay, I think that's probably good enough on that one. Certainly did remove a fair amount of muck. And let's get on to the bigger parts, which is probably going to take a little more effort. Again, a substantial amount of dirt coming off. Not a surprise given the fact that it's been laying in someone's old shed for quite some time now. They're like TRibulous really, so the compressor and the car are well suited, probably of a similar age. In storage, that is. I doubted the compressor goes all the way back to 1970. shall leave the inside unpainted. I just wanted to get the exterior a little cleaner so that the paint has a chance to adhere rather than just falling straight back off once it's dry. Could scuff it up to increase the adhesion properties, but I'm not aiming for perfection, just something that looks a bit nicer than what it is at the moment with old overspray and whatever it was being used for. Just giving it a very rough and ready appearance, something like that. I like things to look reasonably uniform, but I'm not going to bother tidying up the body of the compressor any more than it has been. That'll have to stay pretty much as it is. And let's try and set up a workstation there for the spraying process and adjust the view so you can see. With the can in good shape, and let's see what we get. I'm amazed, given the length of time this paint has been stood in the old garage, it's actually coming out okay. And on top of that, looks like it might do a reasonable job as well. Not too concerned if I get any drips. It'd be nice to avoid any huge ones, but great. I think that'll do for that bit. Set it in another position so it can dry, and then just do the handle side. Might have been a bit too aggressive in applying the paint there. I can see a run. Hopefully it will run out a bit. as I said, I'm not aiming for anything like perfection on this, just to get it looking a bit tidier than it was. I think that's good enough again, job done. There you go. Always nice to start things off with a relatively smooth and successful process, but we'll let that dry. I'm probably not going to give it a second coat, even though I'm sure where it's now laid down, the bits I painted first probably got some dust attached to it, but at least they won't look too bad when they're put back on the compressor itself, which I think, other than giving a quick blowdown now with an airline, is probably nearing completion, and once the covers are dry I shall put them back on the unit and then fire it up, and we'll see what's what with it. So thanks for watching this bit, and I shall add the end part to the video so you can see how the results turned out. Right, well, welcome back. The paint seems to have dried quite successfully, so I shall now blow off the remaining dust on the compressor units with my smaller compressor. Very loud, small compressor, unfortunately, very small tank, so it's always cutting in. So if this thing does work, it will at least save my ears something of a battering. And I think we're now about ready to put on the covers, which have dried. So I shall get the screws. Get the correct screwdriver. And proceed to reassemble, and I believe that goes there. I know I should keep repositioning the camera so you can see what I'm doing, but that'll come at a later stage. I have actually got another camera I can set up which will enable me to just edit the scenes together at a later stage. Again, that's something for slightly further down the road. At the moment I'm just interested in getting as much done as easily and quickly as possible as I can. Should have maybe oiled those screws a little bit just to enable them to go in a bit further, but at least they won't need Loctite. I think they're not going anywhere now. Right, one side done, at least you'll be able to see this side. Not that it's actually of any real interest, I'm sure, but it's what I am doing. So. Shouldn't put my back to the camera, but needs must. I'm sure this handle's been off before because the screws on this side are very difficult. Which probably means they've been cross-threaded at some point, but anyway, that's nice and solid anyway. Just remains to get the main piece on, and hopefully I can remember how it goes on, having taken it off just the other day. Again, this has been off before. Now, these are not the right screws. Self-tapping screws are not the things that it came with to put this cover back on. That's certainly not the way to put them in now. Oh, there we are. That's as good as it's going to get. That's actually not providing anything other than a location. It'll probably vibrate out very easily, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, I guess now is the moment we've all been waiting for, which is to fire it up and see if it actually does work as was claimed. So I shall plug it in. I better just switch this one off. Let the air out. vertically down is off, as it is on the other one. That's in. Nice solid click in that there. And what I will do is turn off the main switch. Put that in. Okay, well, I think we're just about ready to fire it up now and see what's what. So here we go. I was starting to worry that the pressure relief wouldn't kick in, but it did. And that feels good, nice and solid. Okay, well, I think we may have a success here. I do have an air trap, a water trap, sorry, and an oil trap as well to fit on this. But the main thing was just to check that it actually works. And I think we may have got a result, so that's excellent. 25 quid plus a little bit of oil well spent, I think. Yeah, coming up to pressure about 110. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you very much for watching. And I shall post this as soon as I can to join the other one.